Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Blackwell Epiphany. Last time, we were investigating George Austin's death, which led us to his, I guess, girlfriend, Leah Piero, but looks like they were more than boyfriend and girlfriend. There's something going on. Leah had to hide herself and even killed her own daughter to try to protect her, but ultimately Leah ended up being destroyed the same way George was. So now we're investigating more, and luckily Detective Durkin has given us more information. Also, we got a flashback of Joey, who was actually sent off to the afterworld by the Countess and Jocelyn Countess, but for some reason he became our guide here. It might be connected to the fact that right after he was sent, Jocelyn Countess severed her connection with her guide, and that could be the case because they need to be equalized there or something like that. Anyway, let's get going. We should now have access to George Austin's apartment. Oh, by the way, that one achievement I was talking about, how you have to lie to everybody, I was reading up on it because I wasn't able to lie anymore to a meal. Like, I tried it again and it doesn't seem like there was any way I could, like, avoid the dialogue options, and so I looked it up. It doesn't seem like that one's necessary, even though the achievement guide says something about it. So I'm just going to ignore that. There should only be one more lie we need to tell to get that achievement.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Oh, my cat's going a little bit crazy. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise.
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything else about the clothing drive?
No. But if you have any old clothes, feel free to give them to me. I'll put them in the box.
Better not. If you did that, you wouldn't have any clothes left.
Hey. She does have some nice clothes though. Like I said, I really do like the outfit. I like the boots and the long jacket. Why do we have to wait for Joey? Can he just like float up? Alright, here we are.
That'd look amazing on my bathroom wall.
Darling, that thing's bigger than your entire bathroom.
Well, we can't hold down much of a job when we're a spirit guide person, but at least we did get some steady work from Durkin.
Is that a genuine Ming? It must have cost George a fortune.
I would not want to keep that in my house. Oh boy, I would be too nervous for that. Tchotchkes. Such a weird word.
I think they might be candlesticks. Possibly. It looks like a regular lamp. Looks like a balcony out there. Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
Probably just there to look fancy. Alright, let's check out this.
It's a tablet computer.
Thing.
Looks like it's still in the charging dock.
Would like a place like this, though. See, one missed call from Michael.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Let's take a look. Hi, George. It's been a long time, almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are all in danger. It is almost too fantastic to believe. Something has happened to me. Something has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? Call me ASAP. Like, I started the music last episode was so loud for that part where we were looking through the messages on Trollgate. Don't know why. There's no way to just turn the music down. I have to turn the full game volume down, and I already told it down like more than halfway, so I don't know. Anyway, yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. He wants to forget us. It looks like Michael is a bestower as well. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. It might have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
Let's see, you and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish I could have heard it under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough they want to take our souls when we die, but they want to speed up the process. I don't think these deaths were accidents. My source tells me about someone who can help us. She's called the Bestower. We're going to look for her. Well, I guess Rosangela's the only bestower, and then everyone else is just like a spirit medium. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you could find this bestower person, and maybe you can't. Either way, I know what I have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? Where are they? What have you done? I am not a violent man, but if you've done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Oh yeah, we saw the response to that as well. Oh boy. Alright. Anyway, I'll turn down the audio a little bit more there. Because I guess we could do like keep the voice volume high, but like the audio, I guess would be sound, but oh well. Anyway. Oh, guess what? Well, let me call Joey here.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax, I'm here.
Let me double check here. Yep. Gotta do this one too.
It'd be a nice place to sit with a glass of wine at sunset, if there wasn't 3 feet of snow out here.
True. Does look like it would be nice.
This...
What the? Sorry, what?
Oh, hi there.
Yes, hi there. What are you doing up here?
I'm a friend of George.
I'm a friend of George Austin.
A friend, of course. I suppose he was bound to get to a redhead sooner or later.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Please, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Okay, we've got another spook here. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of this. Oh,
Fine. Knock yourself out.
dang it, I always... Well, at least it worked.
I don't think I can do anything to help those plans.
Let's see if we can go in.
Huh, locked.
Alright, well, if it's locked, we know what to do.
She seems pretty easygoing, but it's hard to say if it's genuine. It feels polished, practiced. Hi there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see. You're both looking after George's place.
Yeah, something like that. So you actually live here? So to speak?
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. So, about this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am.
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
Interesting.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
Listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Okay.
Come on, what's your name?
No. This is too much fun. You'll figure it out. Everyone recognizes me eventually.
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions.
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
No. Like I said, this is way too much fun.
What a weirdo.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it.
Okay. let's go ahead and blow it over here.
It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Alright, let's see if we have Heather's
Hi
her name,
there.
maybe?
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax. The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
Alright.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Anyway, let's switch back to Rosa, and that's all we can do for now. So let's head back to the police station because the front desk guy is now going to be in charge of helping us out. But now that Durkin isn't here, we could do a little something. I'm going to be careful so I don't skip the dialogue. Alright. I'm not sure if it's like the same every time or different, I don't know.
Are you trying to be arrested for being crazy or what? You've already been locked up once. Try and focus, please.
Good stuff.
It's just a police car. There's nobody inside.
The thing's probably frozen.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
Hi, Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Okay.
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly. I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
Well, you don't really know what's going on, do ya?
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor, a big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
So what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
Yeah, he was at work.
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away. I don't understand this. Not at all.
What happened there? I figured that it was Leah Pierre that shot and killed her just to keep... Because she thought if she did so in the safe room that her spirit wouldn't be able to leave, but... Didn't seem to be the case, so I don't know.
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's Officer Palmer, and I'm not holding my breath.
Alright.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
She definitely had her reasons.
George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
Almost sounds like an addiction group.
Do you know anyone named Michael?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can trace it for you.
Trace it?
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah, it belonged to Grace Church. Probably calling for donations or something.
I
Yeah, or
see.
something.
Thanks anyway. Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Too bad. Alright. Still need to figure out that name.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
So let's head back to Grace Church. There seems to be a lot of threads leading back there.
Hi, remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep your voice down?
Sorry. I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement. You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
Okay.
Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work, I know more than I can count.
I guess it's a very Christian name.
I checked with the police. This number belongs to a phone in this church. A man I'm looking for made a phone call from this number. His name is Michael. It's very important that I find him.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
So there's this woman that might have died in a penthouse apartment.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
The telephone that uses this number, where is it?
Why would you need to know that?
Michael used the phone. Maybe he left a clue behind when he did.
And he could have used any one of a dozen offices in our administration wing.
Really? Over a dozen?
Yes. So, if you want to locate Michael Cooper, you'll have to find another way.
Wait a second. Whoa, you slipped.
Wait, Cooper?
Pardon?
You said Michael Cooper.
Isn't that the gentleman you're looking for?
No, I just said his name was Michael.
So you did. Slip of the tongue. My apologies. It is quite late and I'm tired.
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
Well, luckily we've got our Oogle here and we got new email. Abbott Leaks. Exclusive. Did Frank Lyons really die or was it just a cheap stunt? It's no secret that his well-publicized death catapulted his last film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. Oh, hiccup, sorry. So what really happened? Abbott Leaks intends to find out. Long story short, he died. So we looked at the Meehan girl. The picture matches the Jane Doe. We are trying to locate her friends and family. When you get to it, please submit a report so we can invoice you. Here's a copy of the case notes for your reference. Meehan, that's the first girl we saw there. At the very beginning of the game. I'm not sure we have time for that, but I guess we can go ahead and get that done. C. Palmer. So Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station, so come by whenever. We also told the staff at George Austin's buildings to expect you. If there's logic behind any of this, I don't see it. Anyway, let's look up Michael Cooper.
Huh. So Michael Cooper was a priest. Interesting.
Theologically? Please, Carth House arrests. Oh, I can't look at any more than that. We just have it as a topic now.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Michael Cooper. He's a priest too, isn't he?
So?
So, it's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? Please stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
You're not telling me the whole truth either, are you?
I made a promise. He came to me scared, begging me to protect him, to give him sanctuary. He was ranting. I should have turned him away, but we roomed together at the seminary. We were close friends once. What could I do?
You can take me to him.
He's raving. He's mad. He says he's in a battle for his very soul. Is this true?
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's in the school. It's closed for the winter break, so it seemed like a good a place as any to hide him. Here's a key. The entrance is around the corner. Please, do whatever you must.
All
Just
right.
don't come back here.
Don't worry.
So, I'm guessing we
So,
can go.
thrown out of a church. I suppose with our record it was only a matter of time.
The entrance to the school is around the block. Let's go.
Let us. So yeah, we can't go to the Grace Church anymore. Yay, more snow.
No need to pay attention to that. There aren't any cars out tonight.
Alright, no worries then. No, don't exit. Hey, if we were playing Dagger or Bob and Raw, it wouldn't matter. A car would run us over anyway. Alright, come on. Say your piece, Joey. I'm pretty sure this is one of the places we have to do this at. Nope, no, I didn't.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul.
What is happening here?
Leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
I
And
think
though
he's
I walk
reciting
through
the
the
Psalm
valley of
of
the shadow
David.
of death,
From the books I've read,
I will
it's supposed to
fear no
guard against
for
evil.
thou art with me. Thy rod and
Michael?
thy staff.
Michael Cooper.
You! Stay back, Bestower. I've got a gun.
Just a second.
I said stay back!
Please, I'm here to help.
Help? Oh, I wish that was true. How much help did you give George, or Leah, or the others?
I couldn't save them, but I want to try and save you, if I can.
Try and save me? You were supposed to be the expert. That was the whole plan.
Plan?
Yes, our brilliant plan. We get the Bestower to escort our souls to the next world. Protect us from this force that is after us. Instead, you let us be destroyed.
I'm going to stop it. You can trust me on this.
Trust. We trusted you to save us. And look where we are.
I'm sorry. Whatever is going on, it's new. I've never seen anything like it before.
I see. And what about him?
Huh?
Your friend. The man behind you. He hasn't said a word since you walked in here.
Me? Do you mean me?
Yes, you. Don't look so surprised. How else could I have known who you were? Now get out of here. You've been nothing but trouble ever since George went to look for you.
Fine. Shoot. Kill the one person who can help you.
There is no need for any more killing, my host.
Huh?
That voice. It can't be.
I told you to stay in the other room.
Yes, my host, I know. But I had to intervene. These two know me, if I may.
Fine. Fine. Just make it quick. I'm losing concentration.
Malone, Blackwell, what a pleasant surprise to see you both again.
Yeah, surprise is the word. What the hell are you doing here?
Is it not obvious? You freed me, Malone, brought me back into this world. And as befits all of our kind, I had a host waiting for me. and so I have returned to my former duties.
Look, as much as I am touched by this reunion, I need to focus.
Perhaps we should all converse outside.
Fine, outside. Just leave me in peace.
Thank you, my host.
You're a bestower too?
What gave it away? A spirit guide who won't leave me alone? Look, maintaining this circle leaves me a bit cranky. Sorry. If you can help, great. If not, well, I've made my peace with it. Just go talk to her. She's outside. I need to concentrate. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with